We got the music back.
Just hop around. Classic games of war. Just hop between the cover. Guys go wild. Yes, this guy's going crazy. Present. Good.
This thing at Texas Tech is always a fun game.
It is great to have you with us from Jones Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. It's the Baylor Bears and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, glad to have you with us. Holly Rowe down on the sideline with the latest on an injury.
Checking in with the Texas Tech head coach before the game. They have a lot of confidence in their backup this week. He was able to come in for their injured starter last week and have a very productive game. They like how he read the defense, how he got guys in and out of plays.
Yeah, let's see if y'all back up and do it this week. Oh, no, they have a... Jesus, who is this guy? God damn, who the fuck is this guy?
Really count on him.
Oh, the Raider out is half and half. That's hard.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Good pick up on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Amador. Gets it out to the 20 after he picked up 4.
Forward.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Oh.
They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker. And the Bears will call on their punt team.
Not enough.
Fair catch is brought in at the 40. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Man, it's always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So, you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
Back to pass, it's Jamison. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Makes his man miss. Gain of about 4, sets up a 2nd and 6. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Whip it out to the back on the screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job.
Oh.
He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top as we get a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
Yes, sirski.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. A first down run on the doorstep. And he's in. Touchdown, Bears.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that.
Looking downfield, it's Jamison. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Breaks into the open. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Oh.
Another incompletion on third down. And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not a lot of room to field this one. And they'll... Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
He's got it down the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it first and 10 from just across. Snags it, and there's running room. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. It's a draw. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Jamison. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, they had the matchup they wanted. They had the running back working one-on-one with the linebacker on that angle route, but he couldn't reel it in.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's going to run it. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long.
And that's the extra feel you get with this dude. I mean, unbelievable job dropping back to pass, but understanding 3rd down, I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big 3rd down conversion.
Rush right in his face. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor.
That play calling menu just gets so much bigger when I got a guy, Jesse, that can do this. Like, he can run the football, such a weapon. We saw it all throughout this game so far, and you see it once you get closer to that red area, man. You get that +1 advantage having your quarterback that can be a running threat.
And the frustrating part for a defense, too, is that even when you're right, you're wrong. And we've seen on some of these...
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The run inside. It's Amador. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Moving out to the right. Makes the grab. Nice move, creates some space. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking to pass, it's Jamison. Fires to the middle. Holds on, it's Willis. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. He's changing the play. Fresh center down's going to the air. They're all over him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Long way to go on 2nd down. From the gun. Oh, pressure's coming. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB in this one. Put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Bears send out the punt unit. And the return man will have no chance. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is Sam, just nowhere to be found
for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the 2nd half.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Almost intercepted. What a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. The Bears decide to punt it away. Makes the signal, secures the Bear. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Motion from the wideout. Looking for running room. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Oh, yeah, we're going Willis. Safety can't get out there fast. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Right side, it's Willis.
Oh, he's such a dog. You do not dunk on him like that.
Passing.
You do not dunk on him like that. First of all, how the hell is he out there? It's a linebacker. No, it's an end, bro. Just straight up locking shit.
the drive moving. Here's first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Look out! Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Second and long here. They'll run it. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking the shot.
Out of there.
Makes the grab inside the 30. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
Just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Fires to the end zone.
Oh, my God, man. He's so open.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the
Jesus.
field goal here on fourth down. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the...
Oh, the defense is playing lights fucking out. Oh, they scored.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Hits inside. It's Amador. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
I'm going to take it to the 4. Bows up.
That's the end of the period. Baylor is on top. And now let's take a look at the stats in what has been a nip-and-tuck affair.
2 for 7 on third is disgusting, bro.
Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this third down. Stepping to the right. He's going to take off. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knock that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies.
Makes it headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
I'm going to slide out of here with a dub. With the double Brewster.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away. Give to the single back. Turning it on. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Bears are flying down the field. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. From the gun, the ground game. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's fourth down. The Red Raiders want to stop the clock, and they use their second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive, and that will extend their lead even further.
Yep, kneel it out.
He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
these receivers are good, but they are not getting separation for real. Now, it's not to say that that's not all the time. Sometimes the quarterback does miss, but it's not a, you know, like Taylor Clark, shaking folks. I thought he broke that last year, but there it is. I think he broke the game record last year. Yeah, he threw for 7 last year. I mean, who would have thought that this guy transferring here as a 3-star would end up, you know what I'm saying, the 8,000-yard passer. $8,000 yards and almost 80 touchdowns. Who would have thought? But this is like the peak. This is his peak. This guy just don't scream 12 years in the NFL working with. And really what it is in the NFL is those coaches. You just got to be able to fit within their system. They want it to look a certain way. In college, you can get away with just being a better athlete at the sport. season 4. Bama and Ohio State also has 4 away games all season going to Purdue. They got Minnesota again, but wow, they went to Rice. Nebraska. Going to Illinois, who we already beat. We got scheduled to stack. Alright, I'm gonna start leaving my only 4 away games being the conference game. We'll play a lot of home games too. I don't know who the AD at our school knows in Birmingham to get them this game scheduled, but
Welcome to the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama, and Protective Stadium. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Baylor Bears and the UAB Blazers. Restate the state Pollock and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Well, guys, the Bears head coach told me before the game he has been warning his team all week about this game. Both teams undefeated to start this season, and he believes the difference will be who can execute the best. He believes that his team and his quarterback have the confidence and composure to compete well in this environment. I'll keep you posted on how well they're communicating down here on the field. Guys, back to
or somebody needs to have 175 and 2 to 3 touchdowns. Somebody better go crazy.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Amador. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air. It's Jamison. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Here comes the heat. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Throws to the wideout.
Brother,
fired in there, but incomplete.
Missing this
well, no
season.
surprise there on defense, right? You know the QB is going to be trying to target this
bad
guy.
offseason,
Nice
I'll tell
job
you
in
that.
coverage, forcing that incompletion.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return.
Terrible offseason from this guy.
The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the catch on the left. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bears!
Well, you got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
I was about to say, you credit the quarterback. It's his speed. You play him man-to-man, he gets open, he wins. I'm not sure why we're crediting the quarterback. He's got jets.
You gotta hit those guys.
Baylor sends out the offense to go to work.
You have to.
A quick strike touchdown up top. The last time they had it, Jesse, they'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they...
Snags it, and he's open. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw. It's Jamison. Back's got it on the screen.
God damn it.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Quarterback changing the play. Second down to the air. Rush is on. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. On the move, it's Amador. He'll be brought down at the 32-yard line. Good job by the defense to keep him away from that first down marker. It's 4th down. I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. Under pressure. He'll pull it down the run. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
These guys.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. The Bears will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Little pressure on the coverage team. Quick give. It's Amador. At the 35, he's open. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Rush right in his face. Pulls it in. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Back to throw. It's Jamison. On the run, fires downfield. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
It's supposed to be that.
And this is the part of the field where you gotta love to have the big tight ends. These guys are used all over the field now. Find those mismatches, Palmer. Nice throw, nice catch.
Man, I remember a time when tight ends were good for 5-yard out routes and blocking. How nice is it to have a guy with this guy's size and speed just stretch the field vertically, get...
The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Going with the counter play here. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Inside the 40. There he goes. Touchdown, Bears! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Straight ahead, it's Amador. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They're all over it. It's complete to the left. Dragged down.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Play action on first down. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh!
Intercepted, a first half turnover.
My God, bro.
Great place to start for this offense. Off play action. Oh, pressure's coming.
Of course he backed up. That's another pick.
Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. They don't need a bunch on second down. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Yeah, sure.
Third and long right here. Looking for a man. It's Jamison. Makes the grab on the left. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Now inside the 20, first and 10 from the 18. Gonna run it. It's Amador. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying.
Touchdown, Baylor! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Trying to escape and get it himself. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking left. Makes the grab. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Goal.
Game from 44.
First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. On target over the middle. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Sells to run, wants to pass. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen.
Pick.
Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for room. It's Amador. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Motion from the back. Looking to throw, it's Jamison. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Bears will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Throws it off the RPO. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes a deep grab.
Get the fuck off of him, bro.
Touchdown, Bears. And the punishment has been extended.
Oh, my God.
No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Oh, my God. Wow. It's underthrown because he has to jump and come back, reach back to grab the ball. His body control. And then on top of the body control, there's strength because he's right on top of his back. You know, he's moving. He would have ran in even if the safety wasn't there. Safety don't get the fuck. Safety didn't trip while he trying to make the jack. Get the fuck off. Don't get up and try and chase. What's wrong with you? What are you doing? Just give up. Just go back to the bench after doing something like that. Go back to the fucking bench. This guy, man. He's got 6 for 197. Quarterback still fucked around and threw 2 picks. This guy, bro, this fucking guy.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got that, you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
This time he's got it. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Finds his target. Got room at the 35. Turning it on. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
On defense, man, you've got to tackle the catch against this guy. He has way too much speed. One of the fastest players in all of college football. If you even give him an inch, if you let him get a few steps, he is gone. And you saw that game-breaking speed on that last catch there. Let's be interesting now to see if this defense mixes up their coverages a little bit more, but no question they have got to tackle better on the back end.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Moves the pocket. It's Jamison. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And I don't blame this offense at all for throwing the football down here. Like, you can trust. He's already got 4 touchdown passes on the day. He's proven he's trustworthy. Nice job by the defense, not getting fooled again. They've had a bad day, but that was a good play.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Buying time to his right. Touchdown, Baylor! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense is that.
Murray's coming in the 4th.
Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on this one. The snap wants to throw to start this drive. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Finds his man in the middle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Bears want to move quickly.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
They're working that left side. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. Running inside, it's Amador.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
The fake wants to throw. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Tight coverage there did not stop him from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Trying to run, it's Amador. Looking for the end zone. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Bears! Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Working the ground game. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Finds space on the right. Shakes a man, and he might take off. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. The Bears come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. From the gun, it's Amador. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Back to pass on second down. Looking down the middle. Touchdown Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
He wants more PT than garbage time.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical.
But really, they all do, so.
The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Drops back on 1st down. Way off target there.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Quarterback signaling to his guy. Now from inside the red zone. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Second down, gonna throw it. Release to the back. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. We asked earlier this week, who's receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play can decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe,
this was the wide receiver game.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Playing UAB, offense is cut it loose. 395, 400 for him, 5 touchdowns, 200 for him, 2 touchdowns. 88 on the ground, touchdown. 163 from Mustafa. 83.
of the Brazos. It's the Kansas State Wildcats and the Baylor Bears. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
I caught up with the Wildcats head coach pregame. This is a crucial moment in their season. They've got to decide what type of team they are. They're finding ways to lose close games, and they've got to get their first win in conference play. Coach says it's crucial that they get off to a good start here today. He wants focus, communication, and more dominance and physicality at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it won't be this
I'll keep
week,
posted
Coach.
on how they look down here from the field level to start the first quarter. Reese?
Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw, it's Jamison. Makes the grab down the middle.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Red pass hits complete. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. He was all by himself out there. Someone just lost track of their assignment.
And that's so frustrating because you want to make offenses earn it. And you don't want to give up big plays and bust coverages and let people run wide open, especially good players. Like, you know this guy's a good player, and you let him run wide open down the field.
Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. Long way to go on second down. Gets the back moving. They give it back to him. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Hand it to the back. He's past the sticks.
All right.
And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well.
Oh, should have kept one
Pulled
on top.
down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a crease to the left.
Oh,
And
what?
White crossed the plane to get the 6, but then...
Side touchdown. He met him on the line. He didn't really move forward, and he got pushed sideways. So, yeah, nope.
the first down. And the Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Bears!
And what a push up front by this offense.
The run inside. It's Amador. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Jamison. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Look out!
Oh, my
and
God.
they got it.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Good. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Escapes the pressure to his right. Trying to make magic with his feet. What about that move to pick up a few extra yards to the 35?
What you don't need is we have running backs.
3rd and inches. Powers inside. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Got an alley. He's got the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bears are marching down the field. Hits inside. It's Amador. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. And the Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Here comes the heat. Going to try to get it himself. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. 2nd and long here. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun. There's some room. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Bears in the hurry up. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Swamped immediately.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Now after the interception.
My God, bro.
Bunch formation for these receivers.
I think
Looking
they've all come
downfield,
off
it's
the red zone,
Jamison.
too.
Going for the big play. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Got him downfield. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
He got 27 yards passing
Stops
through the first quarter,
momentarily for the
through the first
down.
half.
They'll hurry to the line. Snap on first down. Wants to throw. Out wide right. It's Amador. Oh, he's got some space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs.
One of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Now the Wildcats call a timeout. It's their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. And he'll step into the end zone. The Bears, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Just feeds the running back. Pass to 6. At the 40, there he goes. He was off to the races and maybe another
Sam got hawk this shit,
Sam. Scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Sees an alley. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Motion from the wide receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Moving the pocket, it's Jamison. Caught. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. And the Bears, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. A first down run in the red
what is
zone.
that magnet?
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Touchdown Bears! Into the end zone for 6. Making the adjustment. Off play action on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. A strike downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Offense set on first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Working that left side now.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. The quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right.
Yes, sir.
Out and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fights off a defender. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Drives inside. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bears! Dropping back, it's Jamison. Rushes on. He'll try to do it himself.
Still could have got down and not got touched at all. He didn't have to take that hit.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Turns it on at midfield. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock
we ain't got to
hits
run
0.
nothing. Let's take it to the 4. Take it to the 4.
That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Trying to establish the run. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Right side, it's Amador. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that crow route.
And the Bears will hustle to the line. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
The Bears go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Looking to throw again. Got his man. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. A senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. The Bears have it with it, first and goal. Dropping back, it's Jamison.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
A little life into this team. Knocked down at the 40.
Brother, I swear to God.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in third and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. On the move at the 30. Oh, there's an alley on the left. Inside the 30. The tag. Touchdown, Baylor. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. And the Bears moving quickly to the line.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of a game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Back to throw, it's Jamison. Caught. crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal.
Big.
This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point.
There's so many interceptions.
Wants to throw on 1st. Under pressure. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Dumps it to the back. This one's complete. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. No wasted time as the defense uses a timeout here. 1:54 left to play. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's brought down, but he picks up the 1st down, and the gamble pays off. Timeout taken here, 2nd one called by Kansas State. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Wildcats call their 3rd and final timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It is perfect. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
Hopefully these week 5 visits. These week 5 visits. Yeah, the thing about this top 25 is Bama and Ohio State are not losing. Unless they just shit the bed. I mean, you might lose to Nebraska, but you're at home against Nebraska. You're probably not losing that. Yeah, they're not losing. Maybe this Wisconsin game. Alright, but Wisconsin got to hold out. Well, whether Wisconsin holds out or not, it's still a big game. Bama got Georgia's already lost 2. It's going to destroy these guys. This Florida game might be good, but, you know, they're not losing, bro. You know, I think FCS team after playing New Mexico. Like that, I got to make sure they get their annual FCS team. But we got to knock down these conference games to, like, 8. Perfect. A&M is 1-4, Jesus. You got a visit this week. This might be the first guy to flip on me. A guy from Oregon who I'm trying to take. We'll see. I already got the guy from California, the guy from Florida. here's the thing: do I schedule this linebacker? Illinois isn't coming to take him. I just don't see it happening. But I also don't see SMU coming to take this guy. Like, we're firing away on him. A&M, Ohio State, man, A&M could jump in. Let's lock him down. Because this is the 88 speed backer. He got 91 speed. But he's committing this week. Yeah. This boy from Austin, I almost missed him. These straight receivers, Jesus Christ, man. I really got no more money to offer. That's crazy. No, thank you.
Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settle on this field. It's the Baylor Bears and the Texas A&M Aggies. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe joins from the sideline with an injury report.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Baylor head coach before the game. Coach mentioned they are still without their top running back here today. They are coming off a bye week, so they have been able to get some crucial reps with their backup. Their running back showed some real composure, more patience at the line of scrimmage, and just reading things a little better through these last couple of weeks of practice. We'll see if he's able to put all of that out there on the field today here in the first. Back to you.
Holly, we'll see how they react.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. So the Baylor Bears offense will get the football first. Last time these two met, it was a beatdown, and I'm sure these guys would love to land the first punch in this one.
Bragging rights in setting the tone right from the beginning of the game, right? I mean, they came in, were shot out of a cannon. They were playing with so much energy and so much fire. They just overwhelmed their opponent the last time out there.
And I promise you they've heard about it a lot, right? They've been poked, they've been prodded. It's been mentioned. It's been running through the facility all week long. You've seen it on social media. The clips of the last matchup to provide a spark, some hate, some anger to get them going for this football game.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Jamison. Out wide right, it's Amador.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes the grab. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and getting a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it, and you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown, everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Just a misfire there. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. I think they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
And the penalty accepted. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Amador. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Line getting set on second down. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw, it's Jamison. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Rid of it on the RPO. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Bears look to keep this drive humming. Drops back on first down.
I'll drop
Going
some
for the
this
big
one.
play. Complete to the left.
Oh,
They
got caught.
finally make the stop, and what a fantastic way to finish off this first quarter after that play. Both teams wanted to get the ball to their playmakers. Let's see how these wideouts are doing so far.
4 targets, 1 catch.
They've swapped into the
One
field,
drop,
and
one
we're
at
ready
his
to
feet,
go in the
one
second.
batted down at the line, and one for 43 yards.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears! Effective. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. The give on the counter. He's got enough. There he goes. The 50.
That's how you
He's
do
on
it.
the
You set
40.
him up like you
At the
inside,
20.
and you beat him
He
to the
is
outside.
in. Touchdown, Bears. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases,
Yeah,
use his
still him.
speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Oh, that's 90. Jeez. He had 96 last year, 90 this year. Great block on the outside. He gave up. He shouldn't have gave up. He gave up right there. And he not giving up. And he just started running. He might have been able to, well, he won't catch him, I guess. But he definitely gave up. Really?
Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He's got it. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They've got a little more work to do after that holding call. It's 2nd and long. Sets his feet. It's Jamison. Flips it out to the back. At the 35, he's loose. Breaks into the open. And he's flying the friendly skies.
Wish they had the salute celebration. Flying the friendly skies like a V2 bomber here.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4. And the Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll send the back in motion. The give to the right. There's a crease. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. This time, they'll throw it. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Bears want to crank the tempo.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a 1st half.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Sets his feet. It's Jamison.
Oh.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Making the adjustment on the play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's complete to the left. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody.
First play of this drive. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13.
You know it.
Back's got it on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Bears will punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Looks as if we have an injured player for the Aggies on the field. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Zings it complete to the right. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun to give to the back. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Jamison. Makes the grab. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Bears lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Touchdown, Baylor! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers.
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Fresh set of downs going up top. He'll pull it down. Finds a crease at the 20. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete to the right. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. Midway point in the season, in games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle.
On the road.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
We'll go up 28, you'll see Maurice.
They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Good thing less, you still got
On the
Jameson.
ground with the counter. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Jamison. Hauls it in.
Oh,
Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass call is a guaranteed chunk of play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game.
Turns on the
Amador.
Jets.
Another 44 yard.
House. Touchdown, Bears. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays.
That's about to hurt. They're about to fall. A&M's about to fall bad, and we're gonna take that place.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense
as
comes
the
onto the
third
field.
best team in
That running
Texas
game
or in the
was
Big 12.
impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
We're still up 20-1.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground.
Makes the grab in their space. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll move the wide receiver. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it on the counter. Run ends there.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
Touchdown, Bears! Made the grab in the end zone. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a...
Okay, now you see Maurice.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Long way to go on second down. Handoff again. Looking for a crease. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. The Bears want to pick up the tempo. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Second down to the air. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute... They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Oh yeah, 3.5. That's about to drop. Make sure we pick up at least a half star. Colorado's a 4-star. Got a verbal on the mic. Got the boy from Oregon. Oh, we lost the safety. Ohio State. I upped the money. Up the money. No. TCU's 5-1. Give me a good game.